Good evening, good evening, good evening again. This is another episode of We Live right now. And this is your host as always, Tyreso Johnny Honey Bun. How's everybody doing out there? I just want to let you know that in today's episodes I will be talking about the first four. I will be talking about the NCAA tournament as well as the with regards to the NCAA tournament first four that's in that those games are come those games are currently on the way. We have the team called LIU Brooklyn up against Radford. We had that's the current game going on. That's right now. Then we have the later game, which is St. Bonaventure. I know that some Buffalo fans like the St. Bonaventure game versus UCLA. I'm personally I'm going for the LIU Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn. I got a shout out to Brooklyn, even though I never been to that college before. You know what I'm saying? Got a shout out to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I hope they win against Radford, and for the St. Bonaventure UCLA game, that's a toss up for me. I'm rooting for UCLA, but you never know with St. Bonaventure. They just coming off. They just doing their thing, and then also for tomorrow's game they have Texas Southern versus NC Central. Then that's going to be at 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also tomorrow night after that first game, you got Syracuse going up against Arizona State. I want to know y'all comments about that. I want to know who's winning these games. Those games are coming up right now. Just to let you know that my dark horse teams are as follows. But before I get to my dark horse teams and my predictions, let me see here. Before I get to my before I get to what was I talking about? The teams that I think they're going to make a statement in the NCAA. That is going to be my sleepers, my dark horse teams. Let me get into the Texas Southern North Central. I never heard of none of these teams, so I want to know off the bat who exactly to root for. Let me know about your comments. Comment below or comment whenever you guys get a chance to. Like I said, and then for the Syracuse Arizona State game, you got Syracuse. I know they made it into the tournament because they played Clemson and they won against Clemson at Syracuse home. And then for Arizona State, they a lot of commentators were saying that Arizona State should have never made it and stuff like that. But like I said, I want to know y'all opinions. I want to know y'all opinions. I want to know like I said, y'all can go ahead and comment below. I think Syracuse is going to win this one because they know they have the size, they have the depth, they have the they know how to they have players that know how to fit that fits into James Boeheim's scheme of the 2-3 zone. And they know how to play good defense, and they have the dude named the guy by the name of Tyrus Battle. He knows how to score. He knows how to score in the paint. So, but like I said, don't sleep on Arizona State because they can catch back on fire. Just because they slipped up in a little bit, that don't mean they can't come up with the win. So, and I want to know also what do y'all think about the Texas Southern and the Texas Southern and I think that's Northeast Central. I believe, yeah, that's Northeast Central. If I can get back to it real quick here. Like I said, man, while I pull out that, I want to talk about my predictable dark horse teams. I would say I would have to say on a few of the teams that I think that will come up is I say Cincinnati. I would say Wichita State. University of Houston. Those three teams came from the American Conference. Now, those three teams came from the American Conference. And like I said, those are my dark horse teams so far. I would say Michigan because the coach for Michigan got them to win the Big Ten Conference Championship game, and they know how to beat Michigan State. A lot of people have not talked about Michigan, but they beat Michigan State twice. I know once in the season. I know once during the season, and then another time during the conference tournament for the Big Ten, and Michigan is one of my dark horse teams, and the team that I really would like to see, and I seen them during their conference play is Loyola Chicago. Remember that Loyola Chicago. The way they pass the ball is phenomenal. They kind of remind me of Golden State. But then again, they have their own unique style. But I just like the way they pass the ball. And teams that sleep on them need to watch out for Loyola Chicago. I don't know who they're facing exactly. I know I'm gonna have to look that up later on. But like I said, I needed y'all predictions. I needed y'all predictions. On the following games that I just mentioned about. Once again, currently LIU Brooklyn is facing Radford. I want to see who's going to win. I say preferably I'm just going for LIU Brooklyn because I'm come from Brooklyn. I wish I went to college out there or something like that. One of my destiny college. I would love to go to college out there. Like I said, I'm going for them over Radford. Currently Radford is leading 30-28. So it's halftime. Like I said, let me know about the St. Bonaventure versus UCLA. Also, the third game tomorrow for the first four round is Texas Southern versus NC Central. And tomorrow night after around 9:10 in the evening time, Eastern Standard Time, you're gonna have Syracuse face Arizona State. So I would like for everybody to comment below, or like I said, to tell me what y'all predicting, or even who will go to the Final Four. I think if Michigan, like I said, I think one of my dark horse teams can go to the Final Four. I think Michigan can do it. Like I said, I will have to see depending on what region they're on. I would have to check that out. And like I said, I would like to even know who's your Final Four that's going to make it to this national semifinals game and to the national championship game. Let me know. Comment below. Saying like I said, when I come back, it's gonna be a part 2 coming up. Like I said, I'm gonna based on the regions, I'm gonna tell y'all my Final Four predictions. And matter of fact, one of them is Michigan. I know one of them is Michigan. Another is Arizona, depending on what region they on. But like I said, y'all comment below. Just tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think. Well, or anything. Tell me what y'all think about what teams will make it all the way to the final. What 4 teams will make it to the Final Four, and tell me anything in relation to in relation to the NCAA tournament. It could be, like I said, it could be from the first four round to the Final Four. Let me know what y'all think. Part 2 is coming right back. Okay. All right. Peace out.